So we are in here. Shout out to you, Larry. Appreciate you for jumping in and being part of this particular episode. Cowboy Vet 71, I see you in the building. Unlucky, appreciate you. All right, so with that being said, Cowboy Nation, how do y'all feel? Because I know normally I would be live about 4 or 5 hours ago, maybe 6. But, we had some family things that we had to get together and get out and get things moving and grooving. But all is well, and I really appreciate you guys so much for tuning in and being part of these type of episodes. So if you miss Law, put a 1 in the chat. If you don't miss me, man, you don't have to put anything. But put a 1 in the chat if the audio is straight in. If you miss Law too, by the way. All right, so let's talk about this. We had some news about Miles Sanders. He's not going to be able to play no more for this year. He's been ruled out due to ligaments and all of this stuff. Let me pull up the proper message here, what they said about Miles Sanders, and then we'll get going with all of the other stuff that we have to talk about. The breaking news is Miles Sanders' knee, ankle, elbow, shin, all of those things are pretty much damaged. So it's season-ending situation. Now, there are some people that's watching right now saying, hey, man, his season should have been over with after that fumble week 1, right? There's some people that will say that. And the news is updated here, I believe. It states here, running back Miles Sanders needs some type of tissue graft in the knee or left knee in which pieces of the bone and cartilage were transplanted into the affected area to improve the joint pure sources or pure Todd artery.